Are we going to do our weekly meditation before starting?
Yeah. This never happens. Hit it. The music's playing.
Yep.
You guys can't hear it.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome to another episode of
You're Not Down
You're Not Down
with Mike and Luis.
Yep. I am.
You are.
No, that's not how we do it.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. We got two guests. We
got
have a
two
live
guests.
audience.
Yeah.
They're my little cousins.
Ooh.
My little cousins. And why do I got the raunchiest note today? So we'll see how it goes.
That's just destiny.
But anyway, you are
I am Michael.
rootin' tootin' fresh and fruity.
Fruitin', baby. Rubio.
And I'm Luis. The other one. Yeah, right up top. If you wanna follow us, if you haven't done that yet, just do it on the Twitters, the Instagrams, the MySpaces, the Friendsters, all of that on You're Not Down Pod. But
There's a catch.
there's one catch.
Mm-hmm.
And why doesn't the live audience tell us what that is?
Don't be a dumb.
Don't be a dum-dum, baby.
dum-dum.
You got to spell you're right.
That's how we know we got one real fan in the audience and
Yeah.
the other one that just looked like, oh no. I didn't realize it was
I would
participation.
not have came if you were going to force me to speak.
Yeah, do that.
You can leave us a review on Apple Podcasts because we love reading them so much.
So much.
Yep.
Mike's nips are hard right now. That's
they
how
are.
much.
Yeah. I mean, they're always, but yeah, I do. We do love reading them. We don't have any new reviews this week, guys. So get out there, get your fingers ready, type those buttons in, and leave us a 5-star review, and we'll shout your name out.
I'm gonna call the fans out a little bit right now.
Yeah.
Because last week we said if you want to see a shirtless sock and bopper fight between us.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, maybe they don't want to see that, which is why they didn't write a review.
Yeah. Maybe they're essentially calling us out and saying, "Can you guys please keep your shirts on?"
For the love of God,
Oof.
they're deleting their reviews they've already left.
Yeah, we're losing them at this point.
If you guys do want to see that though, we'll give you one more chance.
Yeah.
What do we say? One review?
Well, because it was one review for each of us. And they
Oh,
they
that's
have to
right, that's
mention
right.
sock and boppers.
That's right.
Yeah. But we do know it takes some time to trickle in,
Yeah.
so we'll get them eventually.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. 1 week.
I'm looking to beat that ass.
My ass?
Ha! Ha! Sock 'em boppers.
Suck 'em boppers?
Suck 'em.
Yeah, I don't want to do that because I don't want to take my shirt off. We've talked about this before. You've been losing weight. I have not.
Yeah.
But wait, did we say last week what you told me at your bachelor party?
I don't know if we mentioned it.
We were at the pool.
Yeah.
So shirts come off.
Yeah.
As much as I wanted to be shirt guy and sock guy in the pool,
Yeah.
I couldn't because I was like, eh.
Life vest.
Yeah.
Just
in
a
the 3-foot pool.
Yeah. Full wetsuit and snorkel.
Yeah. We're there, shirts off, nips out, and you said something. You didn't tell me until after. If you told me during, it would have ruined my trip.
What'd I tell you?
You said this is the first time you've ever looked like a man.
Yeah.
And one might take that as a compliment,
Yeah.
But-
that's how it was intended.
but I know what you meant.
What did I mean?
I'm a fat fuck.
Yeah. But that's how men look.
I want to be a boy. I want to be a boy still.
I'm a real boy.
Yeah, so ever since then I came back, weighed myself,
Like a Mickey Mouse.
heaviest I've ever been.
Yeah.
So gallon of water a day, tilapia, asparagus.
Yeah.
Not much else. That's all I got.
That's about it. Just one fillet.
One fillet?
Yeah.
No, okay.
Yeah. Some asparagus.
Yeah, so should we get started with the juice?
What are you not down with, my man?
Let me tell you what I'm not down with.
Yeah, tell me.
And again, I wrote these notes before I knew my little cousin was going to be.
Yeah.
Pee holes. I'm not down with pee holes.
Interesting that you should bring up pee holes.
Are you down with pee holes?
I've been down with pee holes. What do you mean by that?
I'm not talking urethras.
No one is.
I'm talking if you're wearing boxers. This is for the men out there.
For the men out there,
I
yeah.
almost said the ladies.
Yeah.
You know, ladies, when your dick is just in the right spot.
Yeah, it has to go through the pee hole.
No, it's like, and sorry guys, but for the boxers, it's like if they're the briefs, oh my God, forget about it. It's gonna break your dick. It's gonna break your dick clean off because you gotta. It's like a little.
There's a little bit of strangulation there.
You got to go this way.
It's an overflap and zigzag.
Exactly.
Design. Yeah.
Your dick is a Z trying to get out of it. You're going in, you're coming out, and then again.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. and then you're going through a zipper. If you have a button fly, forget about it.
You know, butterflies are there. That's an old thing, right?
I
That was
got
pre-zipper.
I got 3 button flies in my closet right now.
Yeah, me too. But they suck.
They're not.
They pop open on me, and I'm not trying to
Wait, the
brag.
butterflies?
The butterflies pop open on me when I was just walking
Okay.
around. Yeah,
Why is that?
slight flex. I mean, this,
Now I'm just thinking about how they've never popped open for me.
yeah.
If anything, I like look down and they're even tighter than before.
You're insecure about that now?
But yeah, dude, they make no sense. It hurts. And so I think we've talked about this at the bachelor party. Again, it goes back to that where it's like, like he's probably out there cheating on me. Not just guys talking about, how do you pee, dude?
I pee through the pee hole every time.
You do?
Every time.
Wait, but you wear Ethica underwear. And I know that because you've shown me.
Sometimes.
You're very
Sometimes.
proud of your Ethica underwear.
Yeah, I am, but I've since grown since then.
Grown where?
Literally.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just making sure.
literally grown.
Dude, my cousins are here, man.
Oh,
Come on.
God, I know. But no, I'm a pee hole guy.
You're
Yeah.
Don't say you're a pee hole guy.
I'm a pee hole guy.
Well-
you drop it, you snake it, and then you're good.
What are you dropping?
You drop the zip.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going Winnie the Pooh status where just
No,
pants
no.
in the ground.
That's how you do it.
No, I go over.
You unbutton.
Dude, there was a time when I was a kid. I've been going over the pants, over the waistline
Yeah.
since I was a kid. There was one time that I almost pissed my pants, dude. I must have been like 9 years old. And it's for, you're doing the PV dance. You're doing the PV dance.
That's the worst.
Now I'm at the toilet. I couldn't get my belt off.
You see,
And I'm like, oh, here we go. This is it.
you shouldn't have to do that.
I'm a grown ass kid at 9 years old and I'm going to pee myself.
You did say you always wanted to be a little boy. Yeah, you shouldn't have to do that. You drop it, you snake it, you pee.
But then like there's so much pressure. Let me just not get detailed with
We
it.
don't need to get too
It just
deep.
doesn't make sense. I'm not with the pee hole, but you are
Do you go above the belt?
above the belt.
Do you unbuckle the belt?
Yes.
Okay, so you're borderline Winnie the Pooh in it.
But I'm not exposing the ass.
How what's I don't want
One-
again without getting too graphic. You're holding on to a lot of things.
We could be graphic. My cousins are old now.
You're holding on to a lot of things. You're holding the peen.
Thank you for thinking that there's a lot going on down there. But
You have to hold your box.
I'm
you
like-
have to hold your pants from falling.
Mhm.
You're one loose grip away from just Winnie the Pooh in public.
What many people don't know about you is your hands on the hips.
Hands on the hips.
Hands on the hips. The rest is doing its job.
It's just gravity at that point.
No,
Why fight it?
gravity. It's going to the left.
It's going somewhere.
All right. Well, agree to disagree.
Yeah.
But I refuse to do it. What are you not down with this
You
week?
know what? I'm not down with the stupidest thing I've ever wrote.
Stupider than peels.
Because I don't know what mind frame I was in when I wrote this, and
Mm-hmm.
it does not make sense. But I'm a believer in physics, right? Newton's 16th law is equal and opposite reactions.
Did you Google that?
Yes.
Obviously.
Yeah. Right? So there I gotta have to even read my note because it's so dumb that I don't remember what it says exactly. I just put toxic masculinity. Am I not down with that? No, I am down with that.
You wrote all of that down?
We need toxic femininity.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's a dumb note. I don't have an explanation for what that means.
So you're not down with toxic masculinity?
I'm down with it, but not having its equal counterpart, yin and yang.
I'm trying really hard to follow this. You're not down with it, but you want
No,
it.
I am down with toxic masculinity.
Why are you down with toxic? That's not good.
But I think that we need toxic femininity.
Okay. There's got to. Okay.
We
I
need
see.
a balance.
What kind of woman are you thinking?
We need like the most extreme feminine.
Talking about how huge her dick is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we need some more of that kind of stuff. I don't know. Can we move on from this? Because
I want to explore. I
I'm
want to pick your
forced to
brain.
explain something that I don't even understand. I don't know why it's in my notes. I think I was set up, to be honest.
That's like when you're doing a test and it's like, oh, I'm going to bullshit this answer. But then question 5B is explain.
Please explain.
It's like,
yeah. Well, let me break down toxic masculinity now. Yeah.
I want to be on board. I'm just, yeah, because
It's underrepresented in the world, and I want equal representation. Toxic masculinity is out there already. We know that. So I want to see the reverse.
you think
That's all.
there's, okay. That's no further questions because
Yeah.
you look stressed.
Dude, I'm sweating. Take deep breaths.
Speaking of
The
sweating,
audience did not want to hear that.
Nope.
Yeah, speaking of sweating, go ahead.
it's summer, baby.
Yeah,
I don't think it's officially yet.
We're in the throes of summer.
I think the 20th is the first day, but I'm wearing the shortest shorts you can imagine right now.
You know what? I've been afraid to even look. When you were
Dude.
standing, it was bad, and now that you're sitting, I'm looking at your pee hole, dude.
I looked down.
You're
I was
coming through the pee hole.
There's a testicle out for sure right now, dude. Something I've realized.
Yeah,
Shorts for guys. Maybe it's back to toxic masculinity.
yeah.
Fucking to the shin.
They need to be past the knees.
They need to be past the knees.
Yeah.
I guess it's similar to like when the left ear is the gay. No, the right ear is the gay ear. When you pierce your ear, you know.
Yeah.
How did that come up? Who knows?
Everyone knows it though.
Yeah. Why do you think I didn't get it pierced?
I know why that is though, because one kid got his ear pierced, and then another kid got his ear pierced, but they were different ears. He
Yeah.
said, "You're gay now."
So if the other person said it first,
Yeah.
it could have been the left ear.
Yeah.
So where did the shorts come in?
One kid got his left ear. The first kid got his left ear pierced, and someone called him gay, and he said, "No, I'm not gay. The right ear pierced is." Gay.
And he said it just with such confidence.
Yeah. like you don't know the system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, shorts were always below the knee, and that's been my shorts my whole life.
Yeah.
But dude, I see more Instagram posts and people on social media, whatever, anything it is on TV. They're showing a lot of thigh, man.
It's
Guys
a
are
big
showing
thigh game. We're in big thigh game. Yeah.
And then soccer players, oh, you're seeing tip.
They got thighs that they're trying to show them off though. They run
That's
for a living.
true.
you
Yeah,
know?
I got freaking.
I mean, if I were you, I'd cover up.
I got a KFC drumstick. Is what it looks like. Just as crunchy.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. The extra country, the Nashville hot.
Yeah, but I brought the shorts out though. I'm wearing the Hawaiian shirt.
I'm feeling it. But I'm into my own little summer thing too. I'm wearing a tight ass jersey. Dude, you put on your little shorts and I put on this little jersey.
Oh, you planned that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to wear little clothes like you. In fact, I wanted to wear your little clothes.
Yeah, that is my jersey.
That
got
is
on
your
right now.
jersey. It does not button,
Now with that attitude,
but I could kind of suck it in and close it.
no. Just don't breathe the rest of the
Yeah,
day.
yeah. And that's what happens when you forget a shirt on recording day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Anyways.
Yeah, no. You texted me and you said, "Hey, can I borrow a shirt?"
Yeah.
And you said that just so casually. I'm like, what? I got
Yeah.
so many questions. And because you've been losing weight, you look good, man. I tell you every
man.
week.
Thank you.
I tell you every week. But so I thought you were trying to prove a point because you say I look like a man now.
Yeah, you're a
and now
grown
you're
man.
skinny. So I thought you wanted to put my clothes on.
I think I said you look like a dad.
That might have been it.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking like a man. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
No, you said I look like a dad.
You look like a dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was dad bods are in though.
Why is that a thing? Why are the short of the shorts good and the dad of the bods are?
Because if you think of Pablo Escobar, the daddest of dads.
Sure. I mean, I wouldn't say that, but sure, for the sake of
It's
argument.
little shorts. It's a rotund gut.
Yeah.
You look like a dad that weekend.
You know what, man? I've lost 4 pounds and
Yeah.
I've been waiting for you to say something.
I'm proud of you, man.
You didn't know I had lost weight until I told you right now.
Well, I'm still proud of you.
Because now I'm telling you. Whatever, dude.
We're on a weird tangent. But I was thinking, I do like the Hawaiian shirt.
Thanks, man.
And I was thinking, actually, it was one of my notes. Like, have you ever had any weird, did you ever collect anything that was kind of weird, kind of obscure?
I mean, I've talked about it before, like early on in the podcast, but the little homie figures.
Oh, yeah, you did mention those.
Yeah, got
Because
that.
mine was Hawaiian shirts.
No one collects Hawaiian shirts.
I was Hawaiian Mike for a while.
People called you Hawaiian Mike?
Yeah, everyone called me Hawaiian Mike.
No one called you Hawaiian
Oh,
Mike.
you missed it?
How old are you?
I was 27.
I
is
knew
not
you
that-
when you were 27.
You didn't remember me? The reason we had a Hawaiian birthday party is because I wore Hawaiian shirts.
Not one person at that party said, "Hey, happy birthday, Hawaiian Mike."
Ah, you missed it, man.
I'm also your only friend.
It was
so-
really, it was my glory days.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I remember one Hawaiian shirt that you wore a lot.
You're tripping. Yeah, but
I don't think that was a
if
collection.
you flip it inside out, the pattern's reversed.
Okay.
Yeah, you get the negative.
So you had a collection of one shirt.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah.
double feature.
Yeah. No, other weird collections?
I don't think so, man. My brother collected spoons.
That's the most bizarre collection I've ever heard of.
I mean, that was the thing. It's like the same way you get a postcard from like wherever you are.
From around the world.
They sell a silver spoon with like a little picture at the where you grab it at the handle. You know,
Yeah.
the grip,
Yeah.
the grippy part of the
Right
spoon.
at the grippy part of the spoon.
Yeah, he's 30 years old now. He just threw him out.
Why?
Can you believe that?
I mean, how many spoons does he have? Does that take up a lot of space?
Easily 30.
Okay,
You could stack those.
that fits
to,
in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah, he threw them out. He's like, I mean, I guess it's because his like girlfriend was gonna visit, so he was like, I don't want her to know this part of my life.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yes,
not toenail clippings though. He doesn't have hair from every time he's shaved.
At what point though, if you start dating someone, at what point do you tell them, I got spoons? You want to see?
Yeah, almost got to lead with that. You know, it's
Yeah.
only fair to lead with something like this is my weirdest. You know,
Yeah.
if we're gonna progress any further, I need you to know me at my weirdest. I need you to accept
I collect
me.
spoons. By the
I
way, my
collect
name's
spoons.
Luis.
Yeah,
That comes way first.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I never had anything weird.
And you look like a scoop. You know, you use
Okay.
it to a pickup line.
I don't know how you made it as far as getting engaged with lines like that.
I didn't collect spoons.
That'll do.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Poor Fabi. No, he's living it up. He's in Cancun
Yeah,
with
he's
the
always in
lover,
Cancun,
man.
huh?
With the lover.
That leads me to my next note. Where are you traveling for summer, man? Everyone's traveling.
Dude,
Summer's
today,
around the corner.
the day that we're recording this,
Yeah.
officially Cali's open. But where are you traveling in the world?
Yeah.
There's
I
a
don't
lot of
mean,
countries
are you
still.
going to the supermarket mask off anymore? I'm talking about where you traveling in
I'm
the
going
world.
to fucking Reseda, dude. I'm excited.
If you could just point me in that direction.
You don't know where
That's,
Reseda is?
is that? I don't even know
That's
what
like
state that is.
40 minutes from here.
Ain't nothing 40 minutes from here.
Reseda is.
Santa Monica in traffic.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm going to Vegas very soon.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to Mexico. I'm flying from Mexico to Vegas.
There you go.
Yeah.
I
Look at
like
me,
it, man. Adventurous. Yeah, you gonna be wearing that shirt out there?
Most definitely.
Yeah,
Come
it's
on.
a good looking shirt. That's
Bring
a
it-
vacation shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You see
we're
a
in
guy
England
wearing
right
that
now.
shirt. He wants to party.
But how many buttons is too many buttons?
Let me see.
Honestly, I had one more undone.
You need to have one more undone.
but I got like one little pimple. I got a pimple right there.
You know, button it up.
Little pimple.
Maybe go to the neck with it. I was just thinking about traveling. I'm
Yeah.
not going nowhere. You know, I'm a busy man. I got a busy life. I got a
Yeah.
whole ass wedding.
A whole ass wedding.
Yeah.
Nothing but asses
It's just
going
gonna
on
be
there.
nothing but all
Yeah.
my RSVPs came back with ass stamps on them.
I was
That's
in-
how I identify. That's how I'm gonna do my seating chart. You have to line up the asses, like pin the tail
like
on the donkey.
okay.
Yeah,
Where am I
and
seated?
then you know what chair you're in. You have to find your ass the day of the wedding.
Yeah, I didn't even get invited. My ass did though.
Yeah. But I was thinking about flying,
Uh-huh.
and
You don't like flying, huh?
I mean, not a huge fan. I get a little stir crazy in the planes. I'm not gonna lie, but what I dislike most about flying is the fucking TSA.
Mm-hmm.
I hate those bastards, man.
I've never had a problem with them.
I hate them because they rush you, and I'm not a guy who likes to be rushed.
Well, how many things do you have in your pockets?
It just takes time. It's not that they rush me in particular. The whole process rushes.
Phone, wallet,
No.
shoes.
It's I
Kick 'em
gotta
off?
get to the airport early. Because I gotta pass TSA,
Mm-hmm.
and they have a line. What the fuck do they even do? Have they stopped anyone?
Yeah.
Terrorist.
Yeah, and people that have like one too many ounces of shampoo.
That's all they're good for.
Mm-hmm.
They're all embarrassed. They just take your dildo out of your bag and like, who does this belong to?
And you're just like, oh damn it!
Yeah, fuck, dude. You're gonna put me on the spot like that in front of all my friends.
Why'd you bring the extra small dildo out?
Anyways, the reason I don't like the TSA in particular is because they rush. I have to get to the airport early. Let me tell you a quick story.
Sure.
I was once flying out of Boston.
Mm-hmm.
I went to go Boston, Massachusetts.
Where?
That Boston, Massachusetts.
There were too many T's in there.
Boston,
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts?
Yeah. And so I need to get to TSA. I got to catch my flight. But I also have to take a leak. And I'm doing, your boy's doing the pee-pee dance.
Yeah.
And so I use the restroom. I go straight pee hole with it
Straight pee hole.
because I'm not wasting any time. I don't got time to unbuckle. I go straight pee hole with it. I give it the proper amount of shakes
How many is the proper amount of shakes?
until nothing comes out.
If you shake it more than twice, you're playing
You're
with
playing
it.
with it.
You
Yeah,
know the
okay, so I
rule.
was playing with it. All right, you exposed me. You're just like the TSA. Yeah, so I give the proper amount of shakes, but then I gotta rewind the snaking that I did through the pee hole.
Exactly, which is why over just makes sense.
Dribble.
Mm.
I gotta dribble out. I was wearing khaki pants.
Yeah.
So now I have to go through a full body scanner with a wet dot in front of my pants.
Just a single
you know
wet
how
dot. Mm-hmm.
embarrassing that was? And it's the fucking TSA's fault.
Is it though?
Yeah, man.
Wait, well, it's not like you were in line and they were rushing you to go to the bathroom first.
No.
You could have taken your time in the bathroom. No one's rushed.
I had
Is
to
there
catch
TSA
my
in the
flight.
bathroom?
There's a long line. Anyways, point of the story is I went to TSA with a little dribble on my pants.
Why is...
I was trying to blow it dry
with your mouth?
with my mouth.
How flexible are you? You know they got air dryers for that, or hand
I don't
dryers.
have time for that. So I just owned it. Yeah, I just had to own it. And I went there and I was like, you guys did this to me, so you live with the consequences. I opted for full body pat down. Just to rub it in a little bit so that they could rub it in a little bit.
Just spread it, dry it a little bit.
Anyways, I was hoping to never tell that story on this podcast. But
Quick note about hand dryers, because I didn't have this written down, but just now that you said it, or I said it.
yeah,
What do you think about them in the bathroom?
pretty shitty.
None of them work, right?
Nah.
The accelerator, you know which one?
That's the well, I mean they all kind of make that same sound, but you're
Yeah.
talking about the one that sweeps you put your hand in.
You're just like,
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Pretty shitty still.
Yeah, it's not good.
Not that great.
No,
Paper towels. Is
Yeah.
that too much?
It just makes sense.
We could recycle them
Mhm.
if we're doing an environmental take on it.
Yeah,
Let's just recycle them.
but I think the hand dryers blow more bacteria on your hands than you would get from a paper towel. That's what I've heard somewhere. I didn't do my research, so don't ask me.
But that's how you build the immune system. Then you know they have the other ones that flip upside down, so you could they
Yep.
blow up. Then you're
Yeah.
getting bacteria in your face.
I mean, it's getting my chest.
You know what?
'cause-
Now that I'm thinking about it, it's just blowing bathroom air on your face.
That's true. And
That's
hot.
the most disgusting thing
There's
I've ever
already
heard of.
hot ass air in there.
Yeah.
Hot ass air.
Yeah, it's
And
ass
now,
air.
yeah.
And you, oh man, I think I've done that before.
I'm just thinking about all the times I've put my shirt over that thing, and now it's just fecal matter all over
You
me.
look like one of those inflatable cowboy costumes, you know, that come with the little thing in them.
I did before the hand dryer, but yeah, no, I used one. I did a trip over the weekend. I was going to talk about that. I don't know if I could just go into there.
Real quick, let me just. What about?
I'll just go fuck myself.
What about
You're right,
bathroom attendants? If we're, I just want to stay on bathroom news.
I
real
love
quick.
them.
You love them.
I love them.
I don't like them.
Why not? They're like your helpful neighbor.
I'll tell you,
helpful
the
Honda.
only reason I don't like them is because I don't carry cash and I don't have money to tip them.
Yeah. So then you want to do everything yourself.
Yeah. I'm like, I got that. I got it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'm going to take one of these.
No, I
mints,
agree
though.
with that. I agree with that.
Yeah. I am going to take this pack of cigarettes even though I don't smoke just because it's there. It's out.
Yeah.
Anyways.
There is one time though, I went to a club
Yeah.
and I went in there and I had money, but I
baller.
I see I had like 3 crumbled up singles.
Yeah.
But I see that he had like foreign currency on right there, like on the sink.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, what's this about? He's like, oh, and the guy's from Ghana, I think. And he was just like, oh yeah, no, sometimes people they give me money from other countries and I like to collect it. He's not fucking anyone, clearly.
No.
Might as well collect spoons.
Right.
But I was like, oh, do you got Mexican pesos? And he was like, no, I do not. And I was like, beautiful. I've been trying to get rid of these for months.
Yeah.
I was like, here's a 20 pesos, you know? That's
Oh,
$1.
That's probably like $600.
Yeah, I'm rich.
Today's conversion rate.
I'm rich in Mexico.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I gave him a little bit and, you know, I took some cologne. I'm that guy.
Yeah.
If you're offering me
You were
cologne,
living the life.
dude, I give him no, he sprays me. I'm like,
maximum luxury.
yeah. And so whatever, I give him the pesos and then I go back out. And then I have to go again. You know, you're drinking, you break the seal. Then I have to go back, but I realize there's so much like lint on my shirt.
Mm-hmm.
So then I go in there and I was like, hey, William, I'm sorry, but do you have a lint roller? He was like, yeah, I got you. And so I was like, no, I could do it. He was like, it's okay. I got you.
That's his job.
So now my hands are out and I'm a grown ass man.
Yeah.
Getting lint rolled by another grown ass man.
Yeah, from sure.
But I'm enjoying it. I'm here, and all that could go through my mind is I hope that my friend doesn't walk in right now.
And
he walks in,
Perfect.
I'm full airplane, and I'm like, damn.
spread eagle.
And he was like, "Are you kidding me, dude? Like, what are you doing?"
You can't be linty in the club.
Hey, but the man got 50 pesos out of it, so
Oh, you hooked him up with another 30?
I saved so much money because I just paid him in pesos. He thinks he's getting
$2.50. He has $2.50 to in a currency he can't use.
yeah. But yeah, I was gonna go into my trip.
Yeah, trip it up.
Can I get on there? Unless you had something else.
Saurus. Fuck, I just say whatever you're gonna say. I was gonna try to make I'm sorry.
Saurus? What the hell?
Soar like a plane. Take us to your trip.
That'll do it for this week's episode. No, my little sister, my baby sister.
Yeah.
She graduated from college.
Yeah.
And we had to drive 6 hours to go to this thing.
Terrible.
Okay, no, the worst. It was a 6 hour drive. One. And we're a family of 8. My brother from Colorado like flew over just so we could like drive over there.
Oh,
So
so should have just flown directly there and saved himself a 6-hour car
I
ride.
don't know what he was thinking.
Yeah.
But family of 8.
Sounds like a guy who collects spoons.
Yeah. But there's only 2 people allowed at the graduation.
Oh,
So we all just packed in a car, drove 6 hours to hear about it later. You know?
yeah.
But that's fine. Things changed with COVID, and like
It's the baby
you know,
sister.
Yeah, and you would want to be there for her. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
But I've talked about the demon dog that I'm dog sitting.
You have
Yeah.
you mentioned last podcast that you don't feed it.
Hold on. Let me make that very clear. That's fault. I mean, I don't, but that's his problem. No.
Yeah.
I got so many siblings that feed him for me. You
Yeah.
know? So anyway, yeah, Big Al asked me, he's like, I should have cut that part out. PETA's going to come for you. But so then she asked, like,
Bring them on.
she was like, can you
Fuck
bring...
you, PETA. There we go.
But my sister says, can you bring Lecky? And it's like, oh, thank God she's taking him back.
Yeah.
Nah, she just wanted him for some pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's
So-
your baby sister.
Yeah.
You're doing it.
And now we recently upgraded our TV. She also wanted our old TV.
Nice.
Yeah, sure.
Nice,
Great
nice
stuff.
Yeah, it's
But-
like a Walmart or something.
But it's like, okay, you know what? We'll put the dog in the back. We'll put the TV in the back seat. That way he can't fuck it up, you know, because he's crazy. He will break it.
He will.
Yeah. So now we're packed up. We're ready to go. My mom calls me and says, hey, my 87-year-old Nicaraguan friend
Mm-hmm.
wants to come
We all
along.
have one of those.
Everyone.
Yeah.
You talk about yours all the
Yeah.
time.
No gang is complete until you have a 87-year-old
Yeah.
Nicaraguan.
You got the fuck boy of the group. You got the hipster of the group.
Right.
You got the 87-year-old Nicaraguan.
Yeah.
Gang's all here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my mom calls and says like, hey, yeah, you know, she kind of insisted on coming and she's already waiting for you guys. It's like, for sure.
Yes, Mom.
Yeah, of course we'll do that right away.
Yeah.
Cannot wait.
Yes.
Well, that meant that chick has to roll up front. And now with that addition of one extra person, now I'm in the backseat with the TV.
Oh, no.
So this
The protector.
the TV was like on its side. And dude, I had to freaking like straddle this thing, man.
Nice.
One leg was like on one side, the other leg was like on its base.
You gave it that 4K, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
4 inches.
4 inches.
But so that's a 6 hour drive and I'm straddling this thing, you know?
Yeah.
And so now I'm like, fuck, let me at least try to go to sleep. It was somewhat comfortable, even though there's a TV riding up the crotch. So I knock out and then the fucking dog is jumping over, puts all of his weight on my gut. I'm like, fucking Christ. And it was 6
Whoopee
hours.
cushioned.
Yeah, 6 hours of that. And then this Nicaraguan lady, she kind of talks like this. Hearing that,
Elmo-esque.
it's more Piglet. I can't do the Piglet voice.
Oh,
but,
I
you know,
see.
for 6 hours. So now we're there, but whatever. It was fine. I slept. And then we make it. And so now, and she's an older lady. She's a little bit slower, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So like everyone would fuck off and like walk in the front. And I'm like, okay, Carmen, here we go. And I'm walking like, I'm spacewalking,
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Just to like keep at her pace.
The $6 million man.
Yeah. But dude, there were so many little things where it's like, it was driving me crazy in the inside.
Uh-huh.
But then at the end of the day, I was like, this is good podcast
What did she
material.
go for? Did she have a ticket?
The thing,
Who gave up their ticket so she could watch?
no one. She didn't watch.
So
my
she
parents
just
went with
chilled.
her. She went to a bar with my siblings and watched from a pizza
Pounded
bar.
some IPAs.
Yeah, straight up.
At the local
Nicaraguan lady, you know how they do it.
She's the cool chick of the group. Yeah.
Starts doing a keg stand. Yeah, no. So yeah, and that's the thing though. Like she insisted on coming. She sees us as family. She doesn't have family over here. So that's where I check myself. I'm like, okay, let me not be a
This
dick.
is a lonely lady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course you could come with us.
Of course.
But dude, just little things, man, little things. My brother, he had chili cheese fries at one dinner. He was like, "Hey, do you want some?" I'm like, "Of course, I love chili cheese fries."
I'm never going to turn that down.
I grab one, put it in the mouth, and then she's right next to me. I'm like, "Oh, Carmen, gustas una papita?
Yeah.
Una papita?" I didn't know how to say chili cheese in Spanish.
Yeah.
Papita. And she's like, "Oh, sí, por favor." She grabs a fry, picks it up, grabs another one. Now she's like,
she's
hey,
doing a touch. She's feeling them?
she grabbed 4 fries before she chose the one. And I saw that and I was like, no, like this is my brother's food. Now I have to like give it back to him. The good brother that I am, I got the one that she really fucking like just,
She dug her claws into.
dude, she was,
No
yeah.
disrespect.
Oh, what the fuck?
No disrespect.
Don't talk about Carmen like that,
I'm
man.
so sorry.
Dude, no,
She's cool with it.
she was fist like, she,
I'm sorry. She was fist deep in chili cheese.
She had a fistful.
I see.
She wasn't fisting nothing.
Okay.
She had a fistful of that. And the good brother that I am, dude, I saw that. I grabbed it, put it in my mouth.
Oh, you could have put it in your plate.
My mom told me that later. I was like, oh, what was I thinking?
Not a waster, Mom.
No, I just didn't want my brother to, because he didn't see it happen. I was trying to protect him.
I know, but like ignorance is bliss kind of thing. You could easily give that back to him. He doesn't know the difference.
Yeah.
You have to now live with the thought of her claws just literally in your mouth.
Yeah. I think that's why I lost weight. Just straight up chorro. It has nothing to do with the chili cheese fries.
Refusal
Just
to eat.
All just Nicaraguan
Self-starvation.
claws. But yeah, dude, that lady was a trip, man. That happened. She used the men's restroom in the McDonald's.
Yeah.
Because she couldn't open the women's
She's
one.
the cool chick.
She's the cool
They
chick.
do that shit. Yeah. Maybe is that toxic femininity?
Is it?
She might be the human embodiment of it.
Holy shit.
We might have solved it.
A man offers you food, you grab every piece.
You grab every
before.
fucking one.
Dude.
Yeah.
That toxic bitch.
Yeah.
I don't. If for whatever reason Carmen listens to this,
She probably does.
oh man,
probably does.
she knows how to work technology for sure.
Yeah.
She subscribed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. No, it was a tough trip, and the dog. Oh my god, I've never wanted to strangle an animal more. But podcast material.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's what we do it for.
Good thing we got
This is
30
why-
old people listening right now.
This is why I play the game. This is probably going on in all the old folks' homes. It's all the rage right now. Booking us for live appearances. You heard about laughing gas and how people are doing it as party drugs now.
There's laughing gas in the news?
Actually, that is the falsest thing I ever said. The headline actually reads, "Low doses of laughing gas are used to treat depression."
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's
That's
not what I intended.
depression is the exact opposite of a party.
But then I thought, because I thought people exploit drugs. That was my thought when I wrote down the note. People exploit drugs. So now it's going to become just a party drug now. You know, people are going to overdose on laughing gas.
But I'm thinking I'm at a fucking rager and I'm fucking doing drugs. No, it's
Dude,
really
that's
you're sad.
terrifying. You're just that's a terrifying existence. Imagine going to a party, everyone's just fucking on laughing gas.
Yeah, I'm good with that, man.
That's most of my nightmares.
And imagine being the one person that wasn't aware that's what was going to happen at the party.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to have to laugh to fit in.
Yeah, you laugh along for sure.
Right.
There's no other way. You don't want to be the one guy
The
not
lame
laughing.
guy just sitting in the corner, serious, kind of depressed. Depression's not funny. I don't know. I apologize for my notes because I did put these in my phone, and now that I have to say them out loud,
Yeah.
they're the worst.
You've already you've said toxic masculinity? Yes.
Yes.
Laughing gas at parties and fuck depression? Absolutely.
Fuck, man.
What else you got?
I need to go through these things. Let me.
You got anything for Pride Month?
I don't.
Good.
Not this
Good.
week. And it only gets worse. My next note is literally says soccer player died on the field.
Was he depressed?
Did you hear about that?
He didn't have enough laughing gas.
Apparently, it's some kind of soccer tournament. I don't know soccer. Don't judge me, soccer guys. But there was a soccer guy died on the field.
Yeah, it was like
in the middle of a game. He just fell over.
Yeah.
CPR, doing just chest compressions on the field.
At what point of the game was this?
I don't know.
First half, second. What I want to know is, do you keep playing after that?
I think they canceled the game.
You okay? No one got a sub.
Yeah, man. When I first heard about this, it's like immediate gut instinct is like it's someone who tripped him. Who blew on his ear, and now he's But then the joke quickly stopped when actual EMTs came and started doing chest compressions and AEDs on the field. Luckily, the only reason I'm bringing it up is because he did survive.
Oh,
They brought him back to life.
Okay.
They resurrected a man on a soccer field.
so he was dead.
He was dead. No tomorrow.
No tomorrow.
No tomorrow.
They brought the laughing gas out, saved the day.
Saved him. Pumped him right up. With
Now
the
he's scoring goals.
Yeah, he became just a maniac on the field.
Wait, hold up. Did they cancel the game then?
They did.
Okay, if he would have kept playing, that would have been like, now you got to let this guy score, right?
It was far more serious than that.
You don't want to be the guy that blocks a goal from the guy that was just dead.
They carted him off in a death sheet over him.
Oh, no way.
He died.
And then he just fucking got up. Now he looks like a ghost.
He didn't know what the fuck was happening. He's like, I thought this was just a funny Halloween costume, but this is actually it.
Can you imagine? You're not a soccer guy.
I am not.
Can you imagine being dragged to that game and it's the best game of your life?
Everything's going so well, and then you see a
Yeah.
man die,
Yeah.
and then you feel like the jinx.
Yeah.
You know, like
fuck, I
soccer
should have
games
come.
happen every day. 1000s of soccer games. I go to one, man dies.
Yeah. But then they get brought back to life.
Hey,
Now you're just going to funerals all the time.
yeah.
Like hoping like,
you get
yeah, come on.
hired for funerals. I don't know, man.
God, let me try to bring
Can
the
you save
fucking
us?
mood up.
Yeah,
man. Okay. This is a bullshit note, but during my 6-hour commute, we're driving, and we're coasting, you know, there's no traffic. Why are you already laughing?
I don't know.
Get it out
It's
now
not-
because this isn't a funny note.
It was not a dying note. No one was dying
No.
in my head.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
please proceed.
There's a sign that says speed enforced by aircraft. What's going on?
Okay, I'm listening.
Speed enforced by aircraft.
Yeah, I've seen those signs.
That's bullshit.
There's no aircraft.
When have you ever seen like a fighter jet or something?
Yeah.
There's never been one aircraft.
Just trailing you.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keeping speed with you,
Uh-huh.
just so they know how fast you're going.
One of the fastest pieces of machinery in this world, and they're going a cool 55. Well, I don't know. That looks like a 60 to me.
Yeah. But now I'm thinking, are we gonna expose a loophole? When we see those signs, speed enforced by aircraft,
Mm-hmm.
we know that shit's not happening.
It's not.
But we also know that they put that sign because no one is patrolling that area.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Unlimited speed limit.
But why don't
We
more
can go
people?
as fast as we want in there.
Yeah. Oh wait, it's by aircraft. Okay, let me pump the brakes a little bit.
How are you gonna give me a ticket? How are you pulling me over?
They're not gonna land next to you.
Yeah.
That's a 2-lane highway.
Yeah, that's complete bullshit.
It's bullshit.
That
It's-
means go as fast as you want.
yeah.
Go as fast
No-
as the
no
nearest
one's gonna-
aircraft.
But if it is a thing,
Yeah.
imagine wanting to like be like a cop or something, you know,
Yeah.
serving the country.
Yeah,
the
I
city,
want to
wherever.
protect people.
Now you're just in a plane going 55 miles an hour.
It's one
That's
of those,
what you do.
One of those Wright brothers planes with the dual propellers. All the schooling that you need to do.
Yeah. It's like
Firearms training.
you got to learn how to fly fast first, like a normal plane.
Yeah.
But then you got to get good at just
The
going
advanced
slow.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Fall out of the sky while traveling 55 miles per hour.
How to go the school zone limit in a plane.
Yeah, 25 when children present. I like those though, because it leaves
Why?
you that little gray area. If I don't see a kid,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
not present.
Yeah. 50.
50. Yeah,
During school hours.
yeah, no problem. Because
Mm-hmm.
it's only when they're present.
I don't know if that's correct actually. But
Okay.
how did you get your license?
You know, it took me. Actually, I passed my test on the first try. I
Me
got
too.
one over the limit, and they passed me.
What the hell? You show some skin?
Yeah, I had to show a little nip.
If only I knew.
I went through the pee hole. Whatever. I don't really gotta get into it. Yeah, and then I failed my driving test one time.
Hmm.
That lady who failed me, she's a damn liar.
Why?
I just want to put this into. I want video record of
We
it.
know she's watching.
We know she's watching.
Yeah.
She said I rolled a stop sign. I've never. I would never roll a stop sign.
I've never
Well,
seen you stop at a stop
I
sign.
mean, not now because I have my license.
okay.
But when taking the test,
Yeah.
I was driving like a straight nerd.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped at every stop sign. She didn't like me.
Full complete stop?
Yes.
You looked both ways?
2 seconds.
Twice?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Over my shoulder too.
Hmm.
That's probably it. Because I was still looking over my shoulder when I went forward.
Yeah. The fucking toxic bitch.
Speaking of cars, you know how I like to keep the people updated on what I see in cars.
Yeah, all the time.
Everyone loves that. Everyone loves
Your
that segment.
Hawaiian Mike that loves car talk.
Car talk.
Mm-hmm.
Driving here today, I'm casually glanced to the side of my. You know, it's always uncomfortable when the car next to you pulls up window to window.
Yeah.
You always have to keep a little bit of an offset.
Yeah.
This car pulled up window to window, so I looked over like, "Hey, are we looking at
What do
each
you
other?
mean, hey?
Are we getting to look at each other?"
Okay.
You know, he doesn't look at me. I see him making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich
Behind the wheel?
while driving.
Dude.
Light turns green, closes his sandwich, proceeds to eat it with peanut butter butter knife in his hand. One hand on a peanut butter and jelly, one hand
Who's steering?
on a peanut butter knife, and he's just going.
Who's steering?
I don't know. I don't know what was going on there.
And this wasn't like a Tesla.
No,
It's not driving itself.
this was like '93 Corolla.
But like that's some fucking energy that I want to bring into this world now that stuff's back
Yeah,
open.
it's like fuck it. You know,
Yeah.
I'm here.
You've never made a PB&J while driving?
Not while driving. I have eaten some shit though. I think I've eaten a bowl of cereal while driving.
I think I have too.
Yeah. I think I just
Why?
did it to
Why
do
don't?
it.
Why don't? Yeah, it's not like we were in a rush.
Yeah.
If anything, we were early.
Yeah.
We woke up early just so we could do that.
Yeah. I think I heard of someone do that and I was like, I could do that. But just eating Lucky Charms.
There, there's a guy from your class in high school. He would like shave. I think like full shaving cream and a razor.
Oh, okay.
While driving,
I for sure have an electric razor, and when I do choose to shave, I use that while driving.
and do it at home.
But why?
What do you mean? But why?
But why? I have an hour. Like I'm sitting in an hour of traffic. I'm just sitting there.
But hair's not flying everywhere.
It's all over me.
But now it's in the car. I ride in that
It's
car.
everywhere.
The amount of times you put on the air and I just get a mouthful of.
It's the same as the bathroom air dryers.
Good point.
It's essentially the same thing.
Just the same amount of fecal matter in there too.
It's the same amount of someone else's DNA as the chili cheese fry you put in your mouth.
God, don't remind me, man. Because I actually did get sick a little bit. I don't know if it's from the Nicaraguan. I don't know why I'm making them sound like a fucking.
Yeah, it's a little bit of profiling,
plague.
a little bit of
No, I'm part Nicaraguan.
prejudiceness. Well,
I'm part Nicaraguan. I could say that.
Yeah.
I have Nicaraguan friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say I
they're
could
cool
say
with
that.
it. Yeah, they gave me the pass. You got something, or you want me to go?
I got a couple of things.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got a few things.
Go ahead,
Actually.
hit me.
Just a quick dating app update.
Ooh,
Fucking horseshit, dude. I'm over it.
why?
There's nothing. So I've been seeing something a
Imagine
lot.
how they feel when they see your profile.
I think I have a pretty good
How
profile.
about you show a little empathy? I don't know, man. I'm trying to take a moral high ground because I said some shit in this episode.
No, it's like something I've been seeing a lot is like, oh, I'm bilingual, English and sarcasm. There's
Get the fuck
there's a lot-
fuck out of here. And that's not sarcastic.
there's a lot of that, and there's like it's like looking for a gym head and like yada yada, and you must be okay with sarcasm or else get the fuck out. And I'm like, that's a weird way of saying you're a bitch.
Well, that sounds like
Right? It's if you're saying you better be good with sarcasm, you're
Yeah.
saying like I'm gonna insult you.
I'm gonna insult you,
Yeah.
and you have to be cool with it.
Mhm.
Now that's a hard pass for me,
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot. My mouth just made a weird thing.
dude. I thought that came from me.
That's
I
how
didn't even know what the hell that
you
was.
don't know where it came from. It was a weird thing, but that's how
I usually
upset I
I
am.
don't acknowledge bodily sounds when they come through the. That's your job.
That was loud.
Fuck, man. I heard that.
It's the
freaked me out.
Nicaraguan chili cheese fries, dude.
Yeah.
You know? Why does that sound like a sex position?
Yeah.
Oh, give her the old Nicaraguan chili cheese fries.
Describe that for me.
Okay, you know.
There's a lot of legs involved, right? It's
lot
all
of
limbs,
legs.
basically.
Yeah, there's a lot of condiments.
Yeah.
Lack of condoms, but a plethora of condiments. Chili cheese, a must.
Yeah.
Mustard,
Maybe.
maybe.
Yeah. You want a little zanginess? A little tanginess?
Zanginess?
Zang.
Zang, daddy.
Zang. You were saying something.
So there was a lot of that sarcasm.
Oh, yeah,
thing.
yeah. Yeah,
And
yeah.
so, but these are the big apps. They're the popular ones. And someone told me you should try Coffee Meets Bagel. That's another dating app. And
Okay.
maybe it's a little bit more serious. So I download that and I download Plenty of Fish.
Nice.
Good Christ. And like, I'm not a dick. I'm not
Good
picky.
Christ.
Good Christ.
Good Christ is right because that's a Christian.
No.
That's for sure a
Christian Mingle is Christian.
plenty of fish. That's a Jesus thing,
No, it's plenty of fish in the sea.
dude.
It's not like one
No,
fish in a.
it's- Jesus is a fisherman.
Okay, there's a lot of fucking Moby Dick. No, that's the whale's name. What's the guy's name? Does he have a name? Moby Dick guy? I'm trying to say not only Jesus was a
His
fisherman.
name,
There's more fishermen in here.
His name was Kai.
No. There's no person from the 1950s named Kai. I'm assuming that's when it was written. But yeah, so Plenty of Fish, Coffee Meets Bagel. I'm not a picky guy. I don't think I should be picky, but the amount of eye issues going on in there,
There's a lot of eye issues.
there's a lot of eye issues.
You know, in healthy relationships, we like to use a lot of me statements. I mean, I statements.
I
you know?
would love if that was the worst part.
Yeah.
But there was Forrest Whitaker stuff going on.
There's a lot of.
Yeah.
You know,
But
they
it's not
say
going well, man.
they do say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and they behold in two eyes looking different ways.
Yeah. One of them's looking in the path of beauty. The other one's like, what's going
Just
on over
veering
there?
off. You know, yeah, that's an expression too. You don't want to date someone with a wandering eye.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
So I think you're good there.
Okay, so thank you for validating me being a dick a little bit. Thank you for saving me. You are good at it because you've already been a dick plenty of times today,
Yeah.
and somehow you've saved yourself.
Yeah. You just apologize. You just show full remorse on your face.
I got a couple more things,
Yeah.
unless you got something.
No,
It looked like you were doing some research.
I was looking for plenty of fish, but I don't have time to type and talk. I didn't hear a word you said.
All right, so
We can cut that, right?
Hit it.
Go.
Me?
All right. You.
Okay.
Dude,
All right.
I'm all over the place.
Astrology, right?
Oh, it's the best.
Horseshit. No, we talked about
Oh,
this.
dude, the Capricorns.
You don't know what fuck. When was a Capricorn born?
That was the 1 month.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
Mercury's in retrograde
Yeah,
too.
of course. It's in Gatorade. Yeah, that's bullshit.
But the Virgos. Everyone knows a Virgo.
Everyone knows. Why don't you tell us what the Virgos are
Dude,
known
the
for?
Virgos,
Mhm.
they're something else.
Yeah. I'm
in
a Taurus.
good way. Yeah, you look like a Taurus.
What the fuck does that mean?
You're. I went to New York one time and I saw they had that bull statue outside of Wall Street, right?
Uh-huh.
Why were the balls rubbed off?
What do you mean rubbed
It's
off?
a bronze statue. The balls were polished and everyone's hands gripping the balls.
Yeah, that's what you do. You see a pair of balls, you don't touch them?
Anyways, you were talking about astrology.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bullshit, right?
Yeah.
Bullshit. Tarot cards?
Tarot, great. Honestly, okay. That's after the podcast thing, but I wanted to have like some kind of spiritual tarot card reader.
Mm-hmm.
Speak with the dead, ghost hunter, maybe.
I don't. Tarot cards.
Medium.
Medium.
I wanted
Yeah.
a medium on.
You're like an extra large, but this one's. I'm sorry, dude. You're not even.
Not in this jersey.
That's a medium. You fit into a medium, now,
Yeah.
man. I mean, you kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you believe in tarot cards?
Yeah, man.
Why? Why is that?
No, I don't.
Okay.
You know, I'm the least. I
Okay.
don't believe in anything
Good.
superstitious or paranormal or anything like that.
Well, let me tell you, man. I did tarot cards for the first time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
I met up with a friend who I haven't seen since high school, about maybe once after. And I met his fiance. And, you know, she's really cool, man. She was really funny and instantly just like she was on board, you know?
Cool.
She was joking around with us and it was great. And then she mentioned she does tarot cards. I'm like, okay, well, that's bullshit. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, but get the fuck out of here.
Did you tell her?
I told her I was a skeptic. I told her I don't think a deck of cards should dictate the way anyone lives their life. you know?
Perfect.
But I said, but you know what? I've never done it. Do you have them? She was like, yeah. And I was like, well, let me do it. And she's like, okay, cool. And so the thing is, let me make something clear. Palm readings, es del diablo eso.
Oh, is it?
Del diablo. You don't do that. It's bad juju.
Is it?
Tarot cards,
Yeah.
that's what I've heard. I heard it's fine.
So what'd you get, man? You get the
Okay.
4 horsemen.
Well, I didn't know. I don't think so.
You can get the lucky clovers,
You're naming the Lucky Charms marshmallows.
the red balloon. That's the death sign.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, red balloon always.
Yeah, haven't you seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, red balloon.
Purple.
Red balloon.
Yeah, but so I didn't even know the process. So she goes to get the deck and then she was like, okay, while I'm getting it, I want you to wash your hands and I want you to think of like a vague question that you want to ask. Something you want to learn from this, you know? And I was like, okay, vague. She was like, yeah, nothing too specific. I'm like, vague. So I was like,
yeah. We
what?
deal in vague here.
I'm there, wash my hands. And I'm like, am I going to find love in the near future?
I mean, anybody who half knows you
Yeah.
knows that was your question.
It's got to be. Unless like, what's for dinner later? They're
Yeah.
too specific. Too
Yeah, yeah.
specific.
Are those chili cheese fries going to come back and fuck me up?
And but yeah, so the thing is, something I didn't, like I said, I didn't know the process at all.
I don't know either.
She made me shuffle the deck. I shuffled the whole thing and I cut the deck, whatever. She was like, okay, now you pick the 4 cards at the bottom. So I did everything. Maybe she was lazy. I don't know.
Did you think? Now I'm thinking that she made you wash your hands because she didn't want your dirty hands to get the cards dirty.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did the 4 cards and so we put them face down and then one by one. She's like, all right, this one represents your past. And so she makes me read the past. She didn't do jack shit. I'm realizing.
Yeah.
I did so much work for this.
Yeah.
But so I read
Is this your card?
Yeah.
Remember this one.
But so I read the whole thing. It's like, this has to do with your past. And I'm like, well, this is bullshit. I don't buy that one bit.
Okay. Well,
I don't tell her that. I kind of just go,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
And then the second card is like, this is I think your present. and I see it, I'm like, I'm happy. I don't know why this card's telling me I'm depressed. No,
Yeah,
it was something like that.
A little laughing gas and you'll be good.
Yeah. But I was like, is it bullshit? I was like, interesting. And then third card, it's like, what's blocking you? I was like, this is bullshit. This is how I know it's not real.
What was blocking you?
I forget what it said, but it's like this represents what's blocking you from reaching whatever you asked.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But I see that, I'm like, fucking horseshit.
Yeah.
It said like, I'm just picky, and you know, I care too much about people's eyes. And, yeah, bullshit.
Yeah.
Then the last one, dude, the picture, it was a wedding. It was a couple like on a hill, and I was like, no, not this. Like what?
Oh shit,
dude, I got the goosies.
Shit.
So now I believe in it, and now I'm gonna get married very soon, I think.
Nice, dude.
Where you guys at? Where you girls at? It's gonna happen.
I'd say they're probably watching this podcast, but based on their eyes, they're probably not.
The thing is, I downloaded those apps after that. I was like, oh, well, maybe I just need to open up the more options. Let me get more apps.
Got to eliminate whatever's blocking you.
The eyesight. Yeah, but yeah, I did it, and it was weird. I still don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. I still think it was a coincidence. I think anyone that goes for these things, they probably have a similar question they're asking.
Yeah.
You know, it's bound to.
For sure.
And because even she like prefaced it with saying like, oh, you know, it's kind of like something that could be that you could apply. It depends how you apply it. I'm like, okay, so
of course. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, but whatever. But I did it.
Sounds great, dude. I still want to have them on the podcast. I wanted a ghost hunter.
Yeah. I mean,
I want them to
they'll find one.
Their little machines.
They're gonna find one.
Yeah.
Because they're real.
Looking at you, Fred.
Don't talk about Fred. Don't talk about Fred, dude.
I was thinking about weird shit you've ever bought online. I'll give you mine.
Yeah.
Credit card knife.
Credit card knife?
Bought a credit card knife.
What does that mean?
I bought it. It's a knife that folds up. It's a credit card.
You could pay with
you
this?
Fold it. No.
You could pay with it and you can slay with
it. The side of a credit card. You fold it origami style. Knife. Stab someone up.
Have you ever used that?
Never.
And it's in your wallet?
Couldn't even cut a zip tie with it. It used to be.
Okay. Because I'm just thinking how wrong that could go. You're at a fucking...
I think I've flown with it. I've for sure entered Dodger Stadium with a credit card
really?
knife. Yeah. Because it's the kind of thing you just leave in your wallet. You don't even realize it.
I'm just thinking you're buying like a Frappuccino from Starbucks. They're like, all right, that'll be $13.82. Here you go. Oh, I'm sorry. I stabbed
you.
You're bleeding out.
You, yeah.
That doesn't... That doesn't sound practical.
No. I don't know why I did it. You know, because when you're that young, that adolescent age, you think knives are cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think knives are cool.
Yeah.
I wanted a credit card one. Also wanted a cane knife. Never got it.
A what?
Cane knife.
Like a cane?
Yeah, like a walking cane.
That's a sword, first of all.
Yeah.
So you wanted a sword.
I just wanted a sword. Cane sword.
I like how that's kind of your loophole to like obtain weapons. You just call it something non-threatening, you know?
I mean, I did see a guy driving around with a butter knife.
I want a fucking bow tie pistol.
I also bought an Atari.
That's not stupid.
Yeah, no.
Have you played it?
Yeah, it was great. A lot of fun there.
Where are you buying Ataris online?
eBay. Big eBay person.
eBay, that still sounds like a scam. That's something like your parents warn you about when you're kids.
Yeah.
I'm still scared about it.
It's still going on, believe it or not.
Yeah.
eBay.
You bought an Atari.
When's the last time you heard of eBay though? 2006.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, went there recently.
You went there?
Yeah.
You went to eBay?
I went to eBay recently.
Knocked on their door. Like
They sell the most bizarre shit. It's like a big garage sale on eBay, isn't it?
That's why would you trust that then? If you're already related to that, why are you buying shit from there?
I don't know.
That's a guy in the alleyway with a trench coat. It's like, hey, you want to buy an Atari?
Yeah.
That's eBay. you can't argue with it.
Concur. I don't know what I'm doing on the internet. You ever bought anything strange on the internet?
Fucking a full body gold spandex suit.
Yeah.
That's about it. But
that's nice.
I've never been an online person, dude. I need to touch things. I need to feel it.
You need to get your hands on. You gotta get your mitts dirty.
I need to try on 2 jeans before I realize I'm no longer that size anymore. Let me get the size 34s. Yeah, no, I've never been an online, so I don't have. Sorry, I wish I could.
Hey, you know what? If our audience has anything that funny things they bought on eBay, feel free to.
Oh, there's a dog at the window. Fuck you, man. He heard me.
Yeah, he left.
I got a little bit scared.
He did leave. Maybe he's coming in.
He's like, fuck me. Fuck are you?
You got any notes for us?
For us?
Yeah.
What do you mean us?
Us as in the Y&D audience, man. We want to know.
Oh, like, are we asking our audience?
No, for just
I don't know what you're saying.
just please speak.
Okay. One more note.
I'm losing my mind. I've gone complete bonkers.
You're turning into Nicaraguan lady.
Yeah.
We needed one for the group, dude.
Fuck, man. Dude, my hands for sure gonna be in your mouth later.
We'll just start talking like this. Yeah, I got one more note. And again, this note I wrote before I knew my cousins were going to be here.
Yeah.
Batman's been trending. You heard about this?
No.
Batman's in the news, man.
Batman.
Yes, thank you. He's in the news. It's trending because there's an argument.
Yeah.
You would think, is Michael Keaton the best one? Is
right.
Ben Affleck?
Is Batman a superhero?
Yeah.
Who knows?
None of that. It is, does Batman give oral sex? Thoughts?
For sure.
For sure.
He for sure does.
The one part of his mask that's open is his mouth.
That's why he has it open.
The one part you need.
Why have a weak point if you're not gonna,
Exactly.
what purpose does it serve?
Think of every Batman? DSL, dude.
DSL.
DSL.
What is that? Down.
Dick sucking lips.
Oh,
Yeah. Think about it, dude.
I didn't know that was a current hashtag.
Always perfectly chapped. I mean, like chapsticked.
Chapstick.
Chapstick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always fucking what's the word?
Luscious.
Yeah. That's the one. They got it.
This is on the internet?
Yeah, it's all over.
Man, dude, I'm so out of touch with what the kids are doing nowadays.
Like all day today, I saw memes of it. It's like, oh, President Joe Biden finally weighs in. It's like, he definitely does give oral. He did.
That's a joke. Man, I'm so naive, dude.
Do you want to start over?
I'm outside of my brain right now. I can't even comprehend anything.
But what do you think, though? You think he does?
He for sure does.
For sure does, right?
Yeah. I mean, well, unless he's a selfish prick. But we know he's not because he's out there saving people.
What that mouth do? But that's the thing. If you don't have superpowers like every other superhero, you better be fucking good at slurping. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't feel good about that word.
The fucking cheater is the Green Lantern, though.
Why?
He makes his ring. He makes it into anything he wants.
Dick ring. Yeah.
Dick ring. It's just a dick ring now.
I've never seen the movie, but I do remember seeing something. He like makes a semi truck.
He could make anything out of his ring. Makes the perfect dong.
Perfect dong.
Yeah, maybe tongue. And then he doesn't have to do any of the work. He just has his ring going blah 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 blah.
Okay, I think
we're off the deep end.
We're off the deep end for sure. But why? I'm looking at your lips and I'm like, yeah,
fuck, dude.
If you were Batman,
maybe I am.
Oh, I recognize those. Why are you showing the nose though?
Dude, I'm outside of my mind. You know what I'm down with this week?
What's up?
I'm down with when you're helping someone with the computer and they need to type their password and you can't look.
Okay, yeah.
It's
respect.
Everyone's been there.
Yeah.
It's password time. The person who's typing the password, they don't want to look up at you. It's based on faith. It's based on trust.
Yeah. But you're also typing as fast as you can.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, for sure. You throw extra keys in there. Yeah. After you hit enter, you do extra keys.
You're Peter answering it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm also down to be the person who looks away and just starts like looking at the ceiling.
I'm always that guy. That guy.
You're just like, hey.
And it's hard now because now in the day of age of smart TVs, you're inputting on the control. Everyone's looking at the TV.
Man.
That's risky.
Everyone's just waiting. Yeah. You have a good YouTube video to show them. YouTube on TV also very dangerous because it's not only going to search the video you're looking for, but it's going to put your recommended video. Yeah, and
your recent searches too.
Yeah, for sure. How to get a 6-pack in 6 days. Yeah.
Let me tell you something about my my password. I'm not going to tell you the password, but
you told everyone.
No, but my password, it's weird. It's a reference to something, to a quote from The Simpsons, and that's my password. It involves the word sex, and that's my password for everything.
I feel like I could guess it. Given enough time, I could guess it.
No, I don't think so.
I'm a big Simpsons fan.
Well, maybe then.
Yeah.
But it's like a loose Simpsons thing. I kind of paraphrased.
Fuck.
But anyway, that's my password for everything. And I was at work one day, and then one of the assistants came. She's like, "Hey, do you mind logging into this? So I could see something." I'm like, "Sure." And I'm like, "Fuck." because she wasn't looking away.
Oh, that's a violation.
But I didn't want to tell her, like, fucking look away.
Oh,
I'm a grown.
That's mad
Dude,
disrespect.
I tried to type it so fast, hit enter. It's wrong.
Wrong
'Cause
password.
I'm not a good type.
Does not
I'm
match.
not a good typer.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck. I tried it again, and she still wouldn't look
She's
away.
still looking.
Yeah. And I'm like, fuck. And so now I'm freaking out. And so I hit tab. I start typing it. It was in the username.
Oh.
And I spelled it right that time. She was like, sex? What? Like, whatever. And I was like,
Yeah.
Mr. Simpson's reference.
Psych. Just kidding. I'm just throwing you off. Throwing you off because you're looking. And there's no looking rule here.
I wish I would have said
Very
that.
bizarre. Very bizarre.
Anyway, you know what I'm down with?
What are you down with this week?
Fergalicious.
Fergalicious, McCondition, make them bone on choco.
What I was going to say is everyone knows the words, but clearly I was wrong. you made a bunch of noises.
I've been saying clumsy a lot.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got
You don't know those words either.
I feel like I know Fergie's in my bones.
Oh. You do the O's pretty good. Yeah.
Clumsy cause I'm
Fergalicious
falling
definition,
in
make your boys go
love.
loco.
Yeah. It's not choco.
No.
I thought it was choco.
How do you think I learned how to spell delicious? Fergalicious. D to the E to the L-I-C-I-O-U-S to the D.
Dude, you would think I've never heard the song before.
Well, you should because
I don't know how to spell delicious.
how do you spell tasty?
Fuck, man, why are you doing this to me?
You're the word guy. Spell tasty.
Tasty.
That's right? Why does Will I Am say T to the A to the S-T-E-Y? What a fucking... Why didn't no one in the studio tell him, like, hey, bro?
No one's going to tell. Will I Am would carry that band.
That's right.
No one's going to tell him he doesn't know how to spell.
He already spelled delicious.
That's why
that
he
was good
laughed.
enough.
That's why it's like the Black Eyed Peas and Will I Am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Because he spells his shit. His name is Will.I.am.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I should have
He
seen
does
that
his
one.
own shit.
Should
He
have
does his
seen
own
that
shit.
coming. But yeah, dude, I'm down with it. It's a great song. As soon as you hear the first note, I'm in.
Well, I look forward to hearing it and learning how to spell tasty. I got some words of wisdom for us this week.
What are they?
This week's words of wisdom are as follows. Life shrinks. It expands in proportion to one's courage. Life's what you make of it. Expand the horizon. Shrink the horizon.
Shrink it.
Sometimes you got to do a little bit of both. That's it. That's this week's words of wisdom.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And that's going to do it for this week's episode of You're Not Down.
You're not damn.
Thank you to Big Al for turning around our podcast. And as always, this episode has been based on a true story. Rock on, baby.